Hello, and welcome back to Jeep Duck Diaries. This is day 5 of the 2026 Atlas Outdoors Western Campout. We've left the desert well behind us and are now crossing huge fields of sage, surrounded by a seemingly endless expanse of pine trees. Despite everything being green here, it is very dry and the dust is epic. We spread out as best we can, but choking dust fills most of our day. The pines here are very tall and getting more dense the deeper we drive into them. There are very few clearings that give you a view of the surrounding countryside, and those show little more than the endless sea of trees to the horizon. We are heading to the iconic abandoned Grand Canyon Airlines Airport. Finally, as we drive out of the trees and start across a valley covered in sage, we can see the old hangar. As we cross the last mile, a herd of horses came over to investigate us. Wild or domestic, I don't know. Either way, they knew how to shake down travelers for carrots. Yes, it is pretty cool to have horses greet you and then escort you into camp at the end of a long day on the trail. We set up camp that night right in front of the old hangar. There's not a lot here but ruins. The old hangar, part steel, part wood, and part adobe brick still stands. There are also a few outbuildings and houses in various states of decline. Some of the structures look very old, maybe as late as the 1800s. Others were probably in use in the late 1950s and 1960s. The land here is still teeming with life. Birds of every type, prairie dogs, elk, and horses. We were having coffee the next morning when this large gopher snake slithered between the chairs. I will say, a gopher snake that boldly slithers between the chairs of the morning coffee meetup can be a bit startling and will really shorten the conversation about today's plans. Eager to give the gopher snake a little space, most of us spent the day exploring trails in the area and running up to the Grand Canyon. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you on the trails. Special thanks to Atlas Outdoors and Cotahuapo Overland.